Krylon camouflage paint here. And I've got a homemade stencil. So I kind of printed a pattern out, chopped it out of the bottom of a flat of pop, so I've got something a little more rigid that can get wet and not fold out of shape. And then basically what we're doing is going across this thing with a bark pattern. So that's going to be the bottom part of it. About 3/4 done right now. But that'll be the base pattern. And then there's going to be 2 more patterns on top I'll show you after this, and you'll kind of see how it all blends together. Alright guys, so same thing as before. I got a second stencil here. It's basically a set of kind of reeds and bulrushes. So it's going over top of that first bark layer. Kind of break it up a bit. Basically going darkest to lightest. So black was first, and I've got this is a camouflage earth brown, and that's a Rust-Oleum paint. And then same thing, I basically just did a cut a stencil out of this cardboard here with an X-Acto knife. This is what we're using. So if you can find them, they were a little bit tricky for me. Not everybody had them, so I had to run around a little bit. And this one's the earth brown. So I couldn't find the black of this one. So that's why I ended up going with the Krylon. But they're nice. They got a really matte kind of finish to them. You're not going to get any shine out of it. So I'm gonna keep plugging away, but you can see it's starting to take shape. So after this, I'm gonna go with another set of brush over top of it. There's gonna be like a lighter khaki color, kind of tie it all in, and then you will see the finished product. Alright guys, so that's the final homemade stencil there. And we went with khaki camouflage on this one. So same thing, Rust-Oleum camouflage paint. So that's the final layer on this girl. Just about there. We got the outside done. I'm just gonna put a clear coat over it just to make sure I'm not chipping the paint every time I bump into something with this thing. That's her in a nutshell. So, bug fly into my ear. The June bug's attacking me. So there's a 24-inch light bar on it now. So that's all wired in. I just gotta clean up the wires here. But the battery's gonna go up in under there. Let's put a set of alligator clips on it. And then the switch is gonna be back here, so I can control the lights from the back. It's nothing worse than wandering into the marsh with nothing but a headlamp where the light keeps moving on you. So yeah, there we go. She's pretty well all buttoned up. I'll touch base one more time when it's actually ready to rock and roll, and I'm hopefully going to have it in the water next weekend and do a trial run with it, and then we'll have her ready to go for October 9th opening day. So stay tuned. I'll let you guys see her when she's completely buttoned up and done. Alrighty guys, so we just wrapped up on her here. Got the light bars on there. Got 4 coats of paint. I just finished putting a matte clear coat on there. So same thing, Rust-Oleum paint. That's just to seal it all up. That matte stuff seems to flake pretty easy. Here's the finished product. Not too bad for my first time trying to do one. So, everything's sealed up. That light bar is all wired in. The battery's gonna sit up underneath the decking there. And then a couple of little finishing touches to do still just to snug it all up. But cables run, it's all hung up. Got a switch in the back there. And then put some grip tape in just because with it being wet, I figure it's not a bad thing for it to fall on my ass. But yeah, there you go. So now that she's all finished up, we'll have to give her a name. So I'll leave that one up to you guys. Put it in the comments there if you got any ideas. And whoever's name we pick, we'll shoot some swag your way. Alrighty.